celebrating day 4 of our up-and-coming designer series. Later, we're going to meet the artists behind this show-stopping look I'm wearing today. But first, fierce, fearless, and fabulous are the 3 qualities our next guest exudes every time she steps in front of the camera or behind it. She first lit up the stage as one of the iconic models on Deal or No Deal, and brought glitz, glamour, and drama to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Claudia Jordan is here in a daytime exclusive. Now, not only is Claudia, by the way, starring in the new sci-fi thriller called Run and co-hosting her podcast, Accidentally Informed, she's also putting her heart and soul into fashion and philanthropy with her passion project to gift prom attire to kids who deserve a chance to shine. I can tell you personally that this means the world to Claudia. Please welcome Claudia Jordan! No.
Oh my God, what a great audience. I love y'all. I have family in the audience.
Oh, you have? Okay, first of all, Claudia has family members in the audience.
There he is right there from Houston.
From Houston.
Thank you, Dad.
So, but first, hi family. We got to find out what she has on over here. Let's see. What? Come on. Don't be shy.
Okay.
Stand up. You've won
like
pageants. You've modeled. Come on.
I'm a combination of the highs and the lows because I'm kind of cheap. So I got my LV belt, my Louboutins that are 10 years old actually. And this is from Fashion Nova.
I love that.
Yeah.
But that's what, listen, I tell people, we do this up-and-coming designers. It is not about the label.
No.
It is about how you rock what you wear, no matter what. And I love, if I pay that much for a shoe and I can't keep it for 10 years, then I'm not gonna buy it.
Plus they hurt and they're only good to sit down in.
It took 9 to break them in.
Exactly.
Right.
If something's a beautiful color and it like looks good on my skin, that's really the prerequisite.
That's a great fashion tip. I tell people all the time, it doesn't, like, I don't wear a lot of black, for example, because on TV, black just looks black, because unless it has an interesting texture, but we go for color. Because color, it projects something, so people aren't so obsessed with, well, is that silk or satin? It is that color is beautiful on you.
Exactly. And you don't have to spend a lot of money to look good. And I love that because I really am connected with my followers.
Yeah.
And I'm very honest about what I wear. Like, I don't try to post things that are unattainable to the average person that follows me. Yeah. And I think that's why I think my people really rock with me because I'm not living this unrealistic life.
I love that. I love that. You gotta know your audience.
Now, I will be expecting a deal from Fashion Nova after this, okay?
You're gonna get a deal with Fashion Nova after this. Well, I'll say, my audience is the opposite. They want me to go financially bankrupt. Because when I walk out here, they're like, Tamron Hall, you better do it. I'm like, my poor child will never be going to college, but that's okay. That's okay.
Tamron Hall.
Oh, man.
You give elegance and
I appreciate that. I love you. I love you very much. Thank you. I want to talk about your sci-fi thriller Run, which, by the way, is #1 on Tubi in a minute, but I love that fashion and philanthropy can go hand in hand, and we ran into each other like 2 years ago almost, I think it was.
Yes.
And you said, I'm really passionate about this project where I would like to help as many kids as possible shine on their prom. And that really touched my heart because these proms go viral and you see some of them and people have whole Grammy award-winning projects to get their kids out. And then there are other kids who feel invisible and feel shame that they can't just go to the milestone and the rite of passage of a prom.
Well, how this happened was years ago at the very lowest time in my own life. My show had gotten canceled. I was going through foreclosure. I had just gotten out of a really bad relationship. It was the perfect storm of just depressing things. I checked my Facebook page and this young single father reached out to me and said, do you have anything or can you recommend someone that could help my daughter out? If I don't get her a dress, she can't go to prom. Wow. And I was devastated. And here I am, although I'm going through my struggles, it just was a light in a dark time for me, and it made me feel so good. So I just said, I got dresses in my closet that I wore one time. One time. So I had a dress that fit this young lady that I wore to the BET Awards. I said, what is your address? And I shipped it to her, and it fit her perfectly.
Oh.
And yeah. And so after that, I realized there was a need. Yeah. And it just kind of took my mind out of being so depressed about my own life. It just became about others. Yeah. And I remember this one young lady that was in Compton, and I lived in Los Angeles. I drove down and met a complete stranger in the hood, and I'm like, I got you, girl. And she's like, thank you. And just knowing that if I didn't intervene, that these girls wouldn't experience the rite of passage that I think we should all get to.
Yes,
experience.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Speaking of prom, I think you showed your prom picture. We have Claudia's prom picture. Let's see it. Oh. Okay.
And that's my good friend Kenny Phillips, who was awesome.
Okay, so you went to the prom with your good friend. That's Kenny Phillips. I went to the prom with my good friend.
We went to
y'all two proms.
I went to his, he went to mine.
You went to his, okay, and then I have my prom picture with my friend Tyson.
Look at that.
All I can say is we've come a long way.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
But those dresses and the poof, that was on trend. That was on trend back then.
Yes, it was the
These
bigger
little
the better.
NYU students, you don't understand, that was on trend back then.
If you didn't have a ruffle, you were not popping.
Yeah, if you didn't have a ruffle, you weren't popping.
No.
So now you get a chance. It's not just about helping girls with their prom fits. It's also boys, because we forget that as well. We both went to prom with our friends.
Yes.
But they want to step out and be their best person as well.
Absolutely. And when I tell you, helping the boys out who often get overlooked when it comes to fashion and prom, it was so fulfilling. And then we got to really know these young men.
Yeah.
Because I took them for tacos one day, and they start talking about their lives. And then you realize the need is a lot bigger than just prom.
Yeah.
Some of these kids are in such dire straits. One young lady, when we were prom shopping for her stuff, she asked for toilet paper. Wow. It was so sad. You know what I mean? Like we take things for granted, you know, and this young lady wanted a shower curtain. And, you know, I just want you all, like, you could all do this in your own lives. It doesn't have to be a whole prom dress situation. Just being kind to someone, lunch, $5. Do you need a ride? Just anything, not to strangers. But, like, you know, there's so much more we can do. And I feel like those of us who have been blessed, it's our duty to reach out. And
so you have nearly 50 teenagers.
Yes.
50 teenagers and counting receive dresses and suits.
Yes.
You often take from your own closet,
yes.
As you talked about, and you want to make this a bigger effort for folks. And by the way, we're going to put all the information up online. I'm going to go through my closet and take out some of those dresses, to your point that I probably will never wear again. She's like, you're not going to prom, ma'am. You're past that. She's like, wait a minute, Tamron Hall says she's going in the closet. No, I am, and I'm going to work with MIMSOR as well, and I want to keep in touch with you all season long so that we can build as many opportunities as possible to help. But listen, Claudia is not going anywhere. I need to get the scoop on this movie Run that I'm still afraid to watch, but for whatever reason, everybody else is ready to watch it and run. Claudia Jordan after the break.
Are you a fashion designer? You and your designs could be featured on Tamron Hall's next up-and-coming designer series. Just go to TamronHallShow.com and click Be on the Show.